Yeah, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of Unleashing Success with your boy Grubbs. If not me, who else? Got a very interesting topic for today. We touched on it a tad bit here and there, but I'm gonna get real direct into it tonight. Um, Everybody hears the term digital real estate, and they try to wonder what is it. Um, Digital real estate's well, in a nutshell, it's your social media. When people say digital real estate, there's companies out here that buy accounts. So you could be somebody with 80, 90,000 followers, active followers, they like and subscribe, confident, stuff like that. A company might come along and say, hey man, I'll give you 50,000 for your Facebook account. Now, if you got something like a trifecta where your Facebook is bubbling, your Instagram is bubbling, your TikTok, YouTube, so on and so forth, you might be looking at probably a couple hundred grand. And I mean, to give out some numbers to be exact, I'm talking about maybe like 50 to 75K Instagram followers, maybe 25, 30K Facebook. Pretty much the minimum is 20, 25, anywhere from 25 to 75K across the board. And if you got a YouTube that's in monetized status, all that good stuff, oh yeah, you can get nice chunk of change for that full little setup. So that's what they call digital real estate. You can either sell them individually, depending on which one, because in this day and age, people don't build success on all of them. They find which one suits their niche and they sit there and they just sit back and collect. That's why you might see a guy that might does YouTube only or someone that really relies on TikTok or I just do Facebook Reels. That's why every joint is their niche. They don't really they get where they're popular and they sit. So nobody really says that you make a trifecta and make them all bubble. Now a big star can do that. They all they gotta do is put the word "Hey, I'm on social media," then people coming. All they fishing. But for a regular person, that's hard. So for you to get that many followers and they're real and engaging, yes, a company sees that as a cash cow because now their next up and coming thing, they can buy your accounts, wipe your content, and then start posting theirs. And they already got a pre-made page with, thousands of engaging people. So that's why they say the terms of building your digital real estate. Once you got those engaging people, your real estate is built and can be sold. But sometimes, like I said, if you learn the secret sauce of building them and making them grow, that's when you can get 4 or 5 of them. So now if you can do this thing that you do with the one 4 or 5 times, which most people can, once they get the science down, and now you end up with a pot where you can say, okay, well, I can sell 2 of these and fund the next three. While him funding the next three, he could mess around and get a page where he could probably sell for then close to $1 million just for an account. Or if he could take that money and invest it to a trifecta on the other ones that he got, and now he walking around, he can cash out on them probably $1 or 2. See, it's all about how you play the game, or like I said, you can reinvest into building more new ones. It all depends on how deep you want to go with the digital real estate game. I mean, it can get crazy, but if you think about it, it's not easy to build these channels up. Any way you look at it, you need content. You need somebody to upload, manage it. It's still a lot of work behind these channels. So that's why the investments or what you would get from your originally built channel will be what carries you on and funds the rest of the stuff that you're doing. So that's a good, you know, it's good for someone because the famous thing that people forget, a house you have to buy, fix, and maintain. Digital real estate is free. It doesn't cost any money to start a Facebook page, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, any of that stuff. It's free. And if you don't mind putting the time in, to give an example from a real life situation of my own, I had built a Facebook page for a business of mine. And I kept telling myself I was going to keep going until and I'm not going to rest, bro, till I get a certain amount of followers because no matter how many of these companies people buy fake followers, stuff like that, but you can't buy target. And when you run a business in a local area, you need only people from that local area on your social media. You don't need people from California, Indonesia, and all that because they're not going to come and buy anything. And for them sharing it or telling anybody about it, it's not really getting you no effect. So that's a good food thought too. So what I always say is do it that way and you come out on top. So what I did was I sat there, I kept posters every day, 2 to 3 times a day. I kept sending friend requests. I started to see the posts to get more likes, more friend requests coming in each day. I sign in or turn my Facebook on for it. I got at least 5 to 10 friend requests. I went through all the spam because if I would have kept all the spam, I would have probably had thousands. But I went through them, start looking at the spam, looking at the mutual friends, things like that. Because why am I want people? How do you hear with no mutual friends? That's impossible. You don't know anybody in the city. So it's kind of, those are the telltale signs. And after the water, after all the BS trickled away, I ended up with about 900 and something actual followers, real active, engaging people. And that's not buying anything. That's just a little grit and grind. So if I wanted to do it again, I know the formula already. That's Facebook. Everything is different. As far as to me, the biggest digital real estate right now, probably to sell is a TikTok. Like if you got a good TikTok that's engaging, making money, you can sell it for a lot. Um, Also another form of digital real estate is websites. Don't sleep on that too, because a website is a house that you built and people live in it, visit it, come see it, stuff like that. So that's also falls under another big part of digital real estate because you can start a website for, say, maybe cheap as $100 this day and age. That's if you don't want to take the time to sit there and build it yourself. But you can start with probably as cheap as $100, and you can scale that website up, make it popular, get your visitors coming through, and that $100 website can be worth hundreds of thousands, even millions someday if you continue to put into it. And if it catches, even if it's working, and you continue at it, it'll pay out one day. So, I mean, the internet is a very tricky thing. You could be an overnight success, you could be a long-term success. It depends. It all depends on what you put in and how you go about starting out. You come out with a clean name, good content, quality, then you don't have anything to worry about. You be around for a while as long as you can keep that quality creativity going. Um, Now it's the day and age where you can get content creators and hire them to come, join your team and stuff like that. I mean, it's different. I mean, it's a way different game than it was before. So when you start doing things like that, you can build up pages faster using content creators because they're trusted. And like I said, you might get a page feature or something like that from them, or even a shout out, and that could boost you a lot. Once you get real subscribers, that's the people who really believe in what you're doing. Those are the ones that donate to what you're doing. Those are the ones who bring you the popularity and your subscribers. Of course, the general public, because I know people who watch videos all the time and don't sign in. So, you know, but the way that they push in digital real estate now is you can't really do a lot on any of those profitable pages I just told you out the list without logging in and signing out. YouTube will allow you to watch some stuff for a minute. But if you think about the hand to hand, you can't start using your Android phone without making it a Google account. Once you open up YouTube for the first time, you automatically create a YouTube account. So they work hand in hand. That's a 2-for-1 right there. And then as far as Facebook, you can't scroll and search Facebook without having a Facebook account. You can't scroll Instagram. You can see a post, but you can't scroll it without an account. So everything you have to make an account to even view on those. That's the common purpose. And if you pay attention, there's parts inside of there that they're adding where you can transfer accounts. That's because they know that it's a profitable market and it's being done regardless. So you can transfer ownership to social media accounts now. But that was just a little food for thought I wanted to put out because I know a lot of people get tied up when they don't understand what digital real estate is. And I don't really think you should have to pay $1 or sign up to a seminar for me to tell you what I just told you. And it's not rocket science. Um, and don't really need to get paid. I just need you to like, share, and subscribe. Definitely be gracious. But thanks for checking out the episode of Unleash Your Success with your boy Grubbs. Not me, who else? Seriously, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. You can comment too. Throw me some topics. I'll do some research, give y'all my feedback. But it's always good to see y'all. And always be the next time. I'll always be the next time.